Go, boys. All right, here we go, guys. We have Surrey in the Blue Caps. Who's wearing number 10? Who's wearing number 10? Oh, maybe Martin. Yeah, okay, we got Martin in cap 10. Yesterday was 14. Martin in cap 10. Cole, Jackson, Elliot, King, and Moses, Elliot G, and Riley starting us off here. Blue Caps, Surrey Water Polo. Playing Storm. This is the first, second place game for this the Edmonton U18 NCL. Our U16 boys had a strong finish in fourth place out of 8 teams playing up out of the age group, which is awesome. And this is a great result already for our U18 boys. Let's go, Martin. Oh, so close. Wowza. Good show, Martin. Here we go. Post check with the ball. Over to Elliot G's check. Still Elliot G's check up top with the ball. Over to Martin's check. Elliot G's check. They got 9 seconds to make something happen here. That ball goes around. Cole's check. Cole, ordinary? No. Unfortunately, Cole gets an exclusion on that. That's too bad. Ball's up top at Jackson's check. Over to Riley's check. Up top to Elliot G's check. Nice quick passes here. Huge block by Elliot. Nice work, buddy. And Martin reclaims that rebound. That was awesome. Yeah, really good. Nice defense, boys. All right, so Ilya's going to come in. Ilya passes to Riley. Ordinary foul. Jackson trying to find some pool space in front of the net. Ilya with the ball now. Ilya back to Riley. Ordinary. Riley's got Jackson the side. Jackson. Nice try. Can't quite get a shot off. Tries for a backhand. The defense on Storm's part there and good effort on Jackson's part. Pass up to Moses's check there. Across to Elliot G's check. Looking for someone to pass to. That's going to be Riley's check. Riley helping to protect the whole set as well. Jackson's check to Riley's check. Across to Moses's check. Up top to Jackson's check. No whistle there. Keep going. That's from the other pool. That doesn't go in. It goes off the post and out again. It's tricky with the whistles in the other pool. Elliot to Riley, closest to the bottom of your screen there. Whistles from the other pool again. Ordinary foul call. Gets himself a little bit of space. Moses on a bit of a drive. Leaves Martin wide open up top there. What's Martin going to do here? Oh, he passes it in. There's a couple players on Jackson. Good job, Jackson. Unreal, man. 3 players on him in front of the net there, and he's able to hold onto that ball and release it facing the net. Amazing job, Jackson. Earns a 5-meter. Elliot G coming in to take this 5. Zoom in for you, Trisha Mark. Let's go, Elliot. Yeah. All right, that puts Surrey on the board here. 1-0 Surrey. 6 minutes left in this first quarter. All right, defense again, Surrey. Keep it up, boys. Jackson's check up top with the ball. Jackson swimming over to me check. Elliot G's check up top. Jackson's check. I'll move the camera for you guys. Back up to Elliot G's check. Over to Riley's check. Up top to Elliot G's check. Over to Jackson's check. And that's a bit of a sloppy pass. Martin there. Why did they get a new shot clock there? That was a mistake on the clock there. Anyway, Good block by Elliot King here. And it's a move block for us now. He passes up to Elliot G. Ordinary foul. It's got Riley open on the side here. It's got Ilya and Martin. Let's go, Martin. Let's go, Martin. Yeah, cheeky lob. Good job, buddy. Ooh, good job, Martin. Way to find space there. Really nice pass by Riley across as well. 2-0 Surrey. It was a beautiful lob. Defense, boys, defense. Jackson's check with the ball. Passes over to Ilya's check up top. The Jackson's check Moses and Elliott working hard in the whole shot or the whole check positions. And that's a nice save by Elliott. Elliott G with the ball here now. Look at the 7 pass. He's got Ilya in the middle. Oh, nope. It's for Ilya. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Does it get an ordinary or is it stolen? Oh, it's stolen. Not sure. Should have been a call, we think. Moses will intercept that player. No, not from behind, though. Nice, Elliott. And that's off of Elliott. And that's going to be a 2-meter for Storm. They're going to get another crack at it here. Okay, Martin checking that player at the 2-meter. Jackson's check with the ball now. Passes in, and there's a nice steal. Good job, boys. Ilya reaches in, and Jackson's able to retrieve the ball. Elliot King with the ball. They got cherry pickers hanging back at the net to try and attack Elliot. He's not fighting. Moses helping to protect him there. 17 seconds left on the clock now, the shot clock, that is. Riley, ordinary foul. Passes up the line to Elliot G right behind the ref here. And somebody pushed off somebody there. I'm not sure who that was, but that's going to be offensive turnover. We're back on defense here. Riley's check with the ball, moving towards the net. Over to Elliot G's check up top. That'll be Ilya's check. Jackson coming back into play still. Bit of an overpass there. 8 seconds left on the slowing clock here. Up top, that'll be Elliot G's check. Passes out wide, and that's a nice stop by, oh, nope, hit the post, I guess, not Elliot's hands. And so we get the ball here. It's not a 2-meter. Ball comes up to Elliot G. Out the side to Riley. Jackson's making his way. Scrappy, man. Holy moly. Good job. Oh, ball under. Oh my gosh. Getting pretty scrappy with those number 3s in front of the net there. That's Nash for the guys that those of you at home that know Nash and Jackson. So they've got a bit of a 6-on-5 here as Jackson makes his way up the pool. It's go defense, Surrey defense. Ilya's check with the ball. Martin's set. Into the whole set. And there's a steal ball under. Good job, Riley. All right, there's Elliot G with the ball. The rest of the team making their way up the pool here. Passes to Riley. Can Riley get it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Not just something happened in the middle there that caused a turnover. Looks like they passed. All right, here we go. Elliot G's checked with the ball here now, but we do have a player over here. Come on, Elliot King. Ah, nice try, guys. All right, 2-1 for Surrey. We got 2:26 left in the first quarter here. Moses going to take a break. Cole coming back in the water here. Let's get it back, boys. Girls team here watching. They finished up to the weekend. Cole with the ball here now. Passes up to Riley. That's a 2-hand push under there on Jackson in front of the net. This is wild. Okay, we're back up to Elliot G. Passes into Jackson. Nice try, Jackson. Tough position. Big pass up the pool. This is going to be Cole's check. Passes up to Riley's check. Over to Ilya's check. Over to Marklin's. Back to Riley's check. Now Jackson, they've done a little swap there. Up top to Ilya's check, and he goes for a shot, and that's a nice block by Elliot King, and that ball goes to Martin, luckily for the rebound. Good job, Martin, to grab that. Minute 35 left in this quarter. Pass to Cole. Cole to Riley. He's behind the ref there. To Cole. Over to Riley. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Cole's up top. Gonna go for it. Oh, I thought it hit the goalie. I thought the goalie tapped it out. Darn it. Went wide. Not sure if a blocker got it or if anybody got it. Good try, Cole. Nice cannon. Here comes Nash up the pool. Cole's going to cut him off. Nice job. Stay with him. That's going to be an exclusion for Cole. Unfortunately, he's second already, and we're not quite done the first quarter. We'll miss Cole. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Ilya's stuck with the ball here now. Oh, and Ilya, can he steal it? Can he steal it? Not quite. They recover that. Martin's check with the ball. Passes up to Ilya's check. Back over to Martin's check. We got nice. Oh, unfortunately, this rebound went right to the Storm player. Ordinary foul to Job Jackson. Moses coming back in from the exclusion box. Ball's up top here now. That player does a no-look pass over to Martin's check. Ilya's check with the ball. Ilya, come on, Ilya. Keep it going. Oh, nice try, nice try, nice try. Moses putting the pressure on now. 2 seconds left, and they have to dump it. Nice defense. Nice defense, boys. Sorry if you guys were just off camera there. Elliot passes up to Martin. Ordinary foul for Martin there. Looking for someone to pass to. He finds Riley. Elliot on the drive. Over to Jackson. Nice, boys. Well done. Well done. Oh, that was a beautiful pass from Riley into Elliot G. And one more nice pass over to Jackson. Well done. Rory's coming in here now. Jackson's going to take a break. Scores 3-1 for Surrey. It's back on defense. 7 seconds. So everybody's arms up, hopefully. It's going to be a quick shot here. Hands up. Plug the net, man. Oh, nice shot. Went wide. Went off his hands. Went off Elliot's hands there. So they got 2 seconds left here on the clock to make it happen again. Good pressure, Riley. Good pressure, Riley. And there's the clock. Good job, Riley. All right. So 3-1 to Surrey after the first here. We have Cole with 2 exclusions. Unlucky there. Jackson with 1 goal. Elliot G with 1 goal. And Martin with 1 goal. Keep it up, boys. This is a very tough team. Top team in the league so far. So we got to keep up this level of intensity. Hopefully they can do it. Let's. All right, guys, here we go. In the water. Oh, we have our U16 boys back here to cheer them on now. They just went for a quick lunch after their game. So cheering might get quite loud. We have Martin setting up to do the sprint again. And beside Martin, we have Ilya, Moses, Elliot King, and Elliot G. Rory and Riley. All right. Oh, that's cheeky. All right. Sorry, what was cheeky is that the storm player was off the lane route, which I'm not allowed to be, obviously. Nice, Martin. Oh, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. What a scramble, what a scramble. Ilya's still fighting. Oh, what a scramble for that ball. Good try, you guys. Okay, that is Rory's check with the ball up top to Moses' check. LUG working hard against Yvonne in the defender position. Moses is checked with the ball over to Rory's check. Here comes a lob off the bar and ball under by Martin. Way to be there, Martin. Right on. Ooh, good defense. Way to protect the net. Pass up to Elliot G. Finds Rory. Whoa. Ordinary foul. Riley just behind the ref here. Sorry, guys. All the front row seats with better camera positioning was full. Rory, what, with a block, but who gets the rebound? Why? How could that be? Oh, I didn't see two players there. Is there something about that? I don't know. Not sure. Looked like it was in Elliot G's hand for a second there, but they called a possession to the other team. So here we go. Moses' check up top with the ball over to Rory's check. Oh, good job, Rory. No whistle there. Elliot G's check. Good job. That's a pass before we can shoot. Passes up top to Moses' check. Nice field block by Moses. Good job. Elliot passes up to Riley. Ordinary foul. Pass into, there's a swim over. Yeah. Ordinary. Ilya's going to get possession. We have 7 seconds here to make something happen. Who we got? Who we got? Martin trying to find some pool space. Shoot, Riley. Oh, Riley goes a bit wide on that shot from almost at the half. So that's all right. Good effort. Still got a shot on that clock, which is good. This is going to be Ilya's check here now with the ball. Over to Moses' check. Ilya's check. Moses' check. Into the hole set. Can we get it? And there's a scramble, and Ilya comes out with the steal. 5:52 left in the second quarter. Big pass up the pool to Riley. Elliot G trying to make a drive here. Riley moving in towards the net a little bit here. We're down to 7 seconds on the clock. Martin on a bit of a drive. Elliot G, can he get his hand on it? Not quite, not quite. Whoa. There's a shot clock. Didn't really go off, but the time counted down. Storm player swimming up the side. Moses is going to try and cut him off there. Pass across. Who's going to check this boy? Over to Riley check. Riley's check. And there's the exclusion for Rory. He's kind of maybe getting held underwater though. Anyways, here we go. Moses' check over to Riley's check. Top to Ilya's check. Over to Moses' check. Into Riley's check. Come on, boys. Hands, hands, hands. And that doesn't make it in the net. And Moses gets the ball. Passes to Elliot. Wow. Great defense on a man down, guys. Rory coming back in out of the kickout box. Elliot passes to Rory. Rory's going to take it for a swim here. Move in, Rory. Here we go. There you go. We're already down to 8 seconds. Somebody needs to help the ball. Pass into Rock. Let's, oh, unlucky shoot. Rory came out there on the attack. We had that ball stolen. Big pass up the pool. That's Rory's check. Ordinary foul. He passes up to Martin's check. Martin's check passes into the hole, and who gets an exclusion on that? That looks like Moses. We're going to have a man down here. Ilia's check with the ball. Over to Riley's check. Over to, let's go, Elliot. Let's go up top to Martin's check. Over to, let's see who that is. Oh, and that's an, what? That was a pass into the middle of open pool space. Into the middle of open pool space, but for some reason they're calling it a 5-meter. That is a terrible, terrible call. But here we go. Just our parental opinions. Okay, let's go, Elliot. Let's go, Elliot. Oh, for God's sakes. He's touching the back of the floor. Nice try, bud. Nice try. That brings it to 3-2. All right, guys. Let's not get flustered by the refs, though. That's my job, not yours. Get it back here. We have 3:36 left in this second quarter. Elliot G up top with the ball. Passes over to Riley. Unlucky. Into Jackson. He tries for a quick one-timer. Can't quite get the shot off there. Back on defense here. Riley's check with the ball. Elliot G ready in the middle there to play center defender. Oh, he's on that kid, Jackson. Nice stop, Elliot. Jackson, turn over. Jackson. Okay, Elliot G with the ball. Martin on a bit of a drive towards the net here. Jackson trying to get through. Into Jackson. Can he keep it? No. Back on defense. Riley's going to swim ahead and cut that player off here, hopefully. Elliot G's got a player in front of the net there as well. This player coming up the side. Why is nobody blocking him? Why is nobody blocking him? Oh my gosh. Good job, Elliot G. We appreciate your service. And that is that was a good save, quite a scramble, and the Storm player was able to push it in the net there. There's not a lot we can do in that situation. Good effort, boys. They never stop fighting. All right, 3-3. We got 2:12 left in the second. Let's go, Surrey. Let's go, boys. Elliot G with the ball in the center. Who did we pass it into? Jackson? Nope, that ball got stolen. All right. Back on defense here. Big pass up the pool. Riley's check with the ball. That's an exclusion, so they got a man up. Ilia's check with the ball now. Jackson's check with the ball. They got a player open on this side, and there it touches the lane rope. Nice defense, Martin. Excellent defense. Our ball. Not sure how we lost so many seconds there. Riley with the ball. Jackson. Going into Ilia. Got a player coming behind him there. So we have a couple people open. Riley with the ball now. We're down to 10 seconds. Martin, you got Elliot G. Elliot G. Oh, no. Darn it. I understand they sometimes get tunnel vision here. Okay, big pass up the pool. That'll be Rory's check. Up top to Jackson's check. Over to Elliot G's check. Over to Elliot's check. Back to Elliot G's check. And that's a nice stop by Elliot. And we have two Storm players in the water without caps. I'm not sure why they aren't stopping to tell them to put the caps on, but here you go. Maybe it's the 38 seconds left. Ilia's got the ball. Passes to Riley. Ilia's up top with no check. He gets the pass here now. Looks for Jackson. We got 9 seconds. Come on, Ilya. You got a cannon on you. Oh, unlucky bounce. Unlucky bounce. Oh, it hit his fingers. 80. Okay, let's go again, boys. 19 seconds left in this quarter. 18 seconds on their secondary possession here. Riley's going to pop the ball at the 2 meter and start the play. 6-on-6, so no man up scenario here. Ordinary. Oops, what's happening? We got caps. We got balls coming out of the water. Just putting a few caps on, I think. Closely matched teams, as we can see here, scores 3-3, almost at the half. All right, the cap thing has been sorted. Riley's been given the ball. 18 seconds for us to make something happen. Pass to Ilya, back to Riley, into Jackson, and that's an easy catch for the defender there. Oh, brother. Nice faking there by one of the Storm players. Oh, and they sneak that in under Elliott's arm. Quick shot. Nice job. That's 4-3 Storm. Almost at the half, 0.4 of a second. Somebody's going to take this shot here. I'll just scan back. Looks like maybe Jackson will take it. Shoot, Jackson. Here we go. Oh my gosh, we don't have time for that. Okay, 4-3 for Storm at the half. Storm. Yeah. Hey, Brianna. Storm has Yvonne in set. So we have Yvonne, we have Nash, and they have Nicola. And then there's one other player that somebody has, the rumor is that they've brought in to Storm to make this little all-star team that Broncos made. And I'm not sure who that player is, like what their cap number is or anything. But the non-Storm players that are playing for Storm this year are Nash, Yvonne, and I guess that's it, those two. And this third mystery kid that we don't know who he is. Let's go, boys. Okay, looks like Riley doing the sprint for us here now. Elliot G, Moses, Jackson, Martin, and All right, we'll start on defense. Martin's check with the ball here. Martin's check with the ball. Woody Jackson's check. Over to Riley's check. He wants to shoot so bad, but he passes. Martin's check, and that's a nice stop by Elliott. Big pass up to Martin. Passes to Ilya. Cross to Riley. Moses on a nice drive there. Can we do something with it? There's no whistle. No whistle. You got to play the whistle, man. There we go. We get it back, but what's happening? It's a shot clock thing? I think it's a clock thing. They reset a shot clock there. Don't know why. Oh, they maybe switched possession and then switched it back. But then it should be 28 seconds, not. Yeah, they might have rushed the reset on the clock on that one. I think they might be sorting it out here. If they thought Storm had possession, they would reset the clock, and then Riley got it back, so reset the clock. Okay, but what they're going to do is they're going to give us 7 seconds on the clock, it looks like. 3 seconds. 3 seconds on the clock. All feels quite arbitrary, but here we go. Let's see if we can make it happen with 3 seconds left. That's Elliot G. Hey-oh, nice try. Oh, what a cannon. That was close. Here you come back on defense. That'll be Martin's check up top with the ball. That's Nash. Jackson's check. Back to Martin's check. Ilya working hard in the defender position. Elliot G's check. That ball comes in. That ball, nice, Moses. Gets a hand on it. Gets a hand on it and deflects it over the net. Nice defense. Pass up to Elliot G. Elliot G with the ball, waiting for everybody else to get into position here. Passes to Riley on the top of your screen there. Up to Moses, maybe up top. Lots of people are open. We got to make a decision here. Jackson earned the 5. Well done. The second 5 that Jackson's earned today. Elliot G coming in. Here we go. Let's go. Our 5-meter ninja. Let's do it, man. Nice. Woo. Love a quick shot. Nice job, Elliot. Ties it up 4-4. 6:19 left in the third quarter. Tie game. Man, these teams are matched very tightly, very close. Oh, here we go. Defense, boys, defense. Jackson, step up top. U16 for the ones let's step at the ball. Jackson, step up top at the ball. Results looking good. Step at the ball. Ordinary foul there. Good job. Let's go, Jackson. There's the ordinary. Nash can shoot if he wants to. He wants to. Oh, get the ball. Get the ball before it hits the window. There we go. That was kind of one of those weird change-up shots. Wasn't quite a lot. Wasn't quite full of power. Elliot G passes up to Riley. Ordinary. Oh, Jackson's open. Oh, we got to be faster. Let's go. Let's go. Riley up to Elliot G. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Pass it. Get it. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah, nice try. Good defense on Storm's part there to sweep it out of the way. Back on defense. Riley's checking the ball. Passes to this. He was left open, and that goes under. It's on 5-4. All right, boys, let's get it back. It's all good. Get it back. Lots of time. 5:14 left in the third. Jackson passes back to Moses. Over to Elliot G. Over to Riley. Riley into Jackson. Nice for, I'm not sure if that was off the defender, if that was Jackson trying for a quick one done. Oh, did Yvonne get a hand on it? Okay, there you go. Got a big mitt on it there. There we go. That'll be Riley's check with the ball. Over to Moses' check. In and good work between Elliot G there. Cole ready. He was needed. And that was a really good steal. Nice clean steal. Elliot passes to Cole up the side. Over to Riley. Elliot G with the ball. And he goes for it. Way to get a shot off. Recovered by player and the goalie. We're back on defense here. See Riley's check with the ball. Pass over to Moses. Oh, come on. Didn't like that call. Good job, Moses. Nice try. Ready to not quit. Ilias check with the ball here now. Into one. And there is a 5 meter. Not enjoying the calls. There's an exclusion, actually. Oh, pardon me, a penalty on Elliot G. And that's what it is, what it is. Here we go. We got to play with what we got, right? Get big, Elliot. Let's go, bud. Nice try, bud. Went the right way. Good try. 6-4. Let's get it back. Cole passes to Elliot G. Back to Cole. Cole with it. Passes into Jackson. There's another 5. Yep. Good job, Jackson. Drags it towards the net with the kid reaching him from behind. It's a second for Nicola. I thought it was actually an exclusion on number 5, not a 5 meter there, guys. Sorry. So we have a 6-on-5. It's Elliot G with the ball. It slips out of his hand. Can Jackson get it back? He does. Good job. Oh, let's try and get it towards the net. And there's a shot clock. Good effort, guys. We're back on 6-on-6 here. Back on defense. Oh, check with the ball here. Passes it across to Riley's check. Over to Cole's check. Up top. And it ends up to block. And it's a really nice shot. That was a beauty skip shot. Beauty skip shot. 7-4. Okay, boys, let's get it back. Let's get it back. Settle down. Martin coming back in the water here. Jackson's going to take a break. Here we go. Ilya up top with the ball. Pass it back to Elliot. I don't know why they're not doing that. Okay, up to Elliot G. Elliot G over to Martin. Oh, wow. That was lucky block by the goalie. A great block, but lucky. We'll get it again at the 2 meter here as it bounced off his chest. Okay, Martin pops it, puts it into play. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, they need him 6 inches closer to the cone or they're not going to let him play. Oh, they're going to make him touch the cone. There we go. Bit power trippy, it feels like. Elliot G up top with the ball. in, and that is an overpass, and Moses isn't there to get his hand on it. Goalie steals that. Big pass up the pool. Elliot G's there. Ordinary foul. Passes over to Martin's check. Good job, Martin. Oh, and that's a clean ball only. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Hit the lane rope there as he swam with it, I guess. Two-meter for the Storm kids. Pulls check with the ball over to, oh, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Why is nobody getting it? Why is nobody getting it? What? No, that is so bad. That is so bad. One ref calls a possession for Surrey, and the other says nope, and Storm's got the ball again. All right, here we go. Elliot G with a steal. Can we keep it? Can we keep it? Can we keep it? No, we cannot. That's predictable. Here we go. And that's a quick shot and over the net. All right. I think everybody needs a breather here. I know I do. Elliot with the ball. Up to Elliot G. Up wide to Riley. Do something with it, Riley. Do something with it, man. Elliot G. Over to Moses. Come on, Moses. Come on, Moses. Good steal. All right. Back on defense here. There's 1 minute left in the third. Pull comes up. Oh, nope. Nice steal. Ordinary. Over to Moses' check. Back to that'll be Cole's check. He wants to shoot inside the 2. Yeah, that play was quite far inside that 2-meter. I'm almost in line with that cone. All right, we got an exclusion, guys. I don't want to brag, but we got an exclusion on that. So Vlad calls a timeout here, and we'll see if we can set something up on this 6-on-5. Let's Okay, here we go. We're gonna set something up. We got Ilya, Jackson, Nicole, Martin, Elliot G, and Riley. The boys do good things. Here we go. Martin with the ball. Over to Ilya in the corner. Back to Martin. Over to Riley. Riley up top to Elliot G. Over to Martin. Over to Ilya. Back to Riley. Oh no. We gotta be faster. We gotta be faster on those. That's too bad. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. 11 seconds left in this quarter. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's it. All right. So we have a score 7-4 after the third. Boys have not given up this fight. Have a quick regroup here with Vlad. The score is 7-4. Give you guys a pickup board here. 7-4 for Storm. 7 kickouts on our side of things, 4 kickouts on their side. We have Cole with 2 exclusions, and on their side, they have number 10 with 2 exclusions. We have 1 timeout remaining in the fourth quarter. Storm has both of their timeouts still. They haven't used one yet. Okay, here we go. For Surrey, we have Cole, Martin, Jackson, Moses, Elliot G, Riley doing the sprint. Let's go, bud. Let's go, bud. So we'll start on defense. Martin's check with the ball. Jackson's check with the ball. Martin's check. Jackson's check. Elliot G's check. He can shoot if he wants to. He probably wants to because that's what he does. And that's a lob. It goes off the crossbar. Oh, and that is a very unlucky rebound. Very unlucky rebound when it goes right back to the player in such a way that he can tempo shot it into the net. Unlucky. 8-4 Storm. Here we go. Ball goes back to Moses. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Over to Elliot G. Over to Riley. Riley with the ball still. Down to 15 seconds here. Riley with the ball still. Moves it over to Elliot G. Watch behind you. Gets rid of it. Who does he get rid of it to? Unfortunately, the other team picks that up. Back on defense here. Who's going to that player? Riley. Ordinary foul. That player's going to pass. Passes wide. That'll be Cole's check. Into the get it. And that's a steal. Beautiful, Martin. Holds that player in a legal way. So Elliot is allowed to do that steer, is able to do that steer. Big pass up to Cole. To Martin. To Cole. Got Moses. Nope. Martin. Okay. Martin with the ball here. Over to Riley. Ordinary. And Riley will go for a shot here. Come on, cannon, man. Yeah. Good job, Riley. Under the door is on. Really nicely done. 8-5 for Storm. Okay, back on defense here. Jackson's check up top with the ball. That's his Elliot G's check. That's the Jackson's check. The Riley's check. Back over to Elliot G's check. And that's a nice stop by Moses. Holds the player so Riley can come in and make sure we secure possession. Elliot King with a big pass up to Cole. He's up there all by himself. Ordinary foul. Rest of the team getting into position here. Counting down the clock here. We're down to 10 seconds. Martin with the ball now. Whoop, whoop, little bit. Okay. Oh, there we go. Another exclusion. That's good. The guy touched the ball after it was our possession. Passes to Martin here. Over to Cole. Oh gosh. Up to Martin. Over to Riley. Up to Elliot G. Oh, that's twice. Come on, Elliot. You can do it. Passes quickly. Shoot me. Oh, nice try. Just for last second backhand. This is a one-on-one, and Elliot G is gonna. Oh, okay, it's gonna be a 5 meter or a breakaway goal, I guess. Unlucky, unlucky. All right, 9-5, 5:15 left in this quarter. Let's get it back, boys. Your heads in the game here. Do it. There you go. Moses starts with the ball, passes to Elliot G. Riley with the ball. Over to Jackson. Yeah, buddy. I'm so happy to see the play work out for Jackson in this game. Awesome. Well done. Nice pass in, and Jackson levitated for a second there. Beauty. Okay, 9-6 for Storm. 5 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. Jackson's check up top with the ball. Passes over to Rory's check. Up to Jackson's check. 1-2 whole set. And oh my gosh. Well done. That's Yvonne in the whole set position. 3 players on him. And he is a beast. He is a beast. 10-6. They haven't been using him like that the whole game, though, eh? Yvonne hasn't been used like that the whole game. Yeah, maybe. Not like the typical games where Yvonne gets about 7 of their goals. Hasn't been quite like that in this one. Riley with the ball here. Riley with the ball here. Passes to Elliot G. Ordinary. Oh, and that goes high. 4:19 left in the quarter. Pass into Moses' track. Cole working his butt off there. Good job. Nice steal. Oh, well done, Cole. Nice defense. Elliot G is able to come in for the steal there. Well done. Back on offense. Pass up to Elliot G. Up the side to Riley. Riley with the ball. Elliot G on a drive. Let's go, Elliot. And there's a 5. Yep, good job. Well done. That's 3 for Elvin for what it's worth. Okay. Elliot G is going to take this for us. Nice and slow. And one left corner. Beautiful shot. 10-7. All right. 3:43 left. Score is 10-7. Back on defense here. Jackson's check up top with the ball. Passes over to Elliot G's check. Pass into Moses's check. Oof, Riley working hard there. Not a steal for us. Moses's check with the ball. Jackson coming over to defend this player. It's hard to stay behind him. Well, oh my gosh. He touched his arm. What? Oh, I think he did. That guy says this guy says elbow. Ref on the far side said head. The ref on this side said L. All right, that's all right. We can defend this. We have done it before. All right, here we go. Here we go. Riley's check with the ball, up to Cole's check, over to Riley's check, up to Cole's check. And this is his check. And that's a huge block by Elliot King. Good job. Nice defense, boys. Great pressure. Nice save. 3 minutes left. Can we go get another goal? Why not? Let's do it. Riley with the ball. Let's move the ball, boys. Let's move the ball. Passes to Ilya. Explosion. Explosion. Well done. I think Elliot G earned that. Vlad calls his last timeout. And let's see if we can make a play happen on our 6-on-5 here. The board looks like 10-7. All right, here we are on a power play. See if we can execute here. Elliot King passes up top to Martin, to Moses, across to Elliot G, to Moses, to Cole. It's got Jackson wide open. No, over to Elliot. Get it back, get it back, get it back. Yeah! Wow. Wow. That was an absolute beauty. As you can hear, U16s are losing version names. Wow. What a camera angle for it, too. Well done. All right, boys. Stay feisty out there. 10-8. Defense, defense. Wow. Here we go. Defense, boys. Stay spicy. Jackson's check. Martin's check. Jackson's check. This is his check. Who wants to shoot? Nice shot. Round the blocker. And that was a beauty. Too bad. Got my right past Elliot on that one. That was a quick shot. That was a beauty. They use Yvonne everywhere. That's the thing. Elliot G with the ball. Passes up to, sorry, I can't see. I don't know what, Riley. Elliot G on a drive. Riley moving in. We have 10 seconds to make something happen. Up to goal. We got Moses over here wide open. Ordinary foul. He cannot shoot. He can shoot. Oh, nice block by the goalie. That didn't touch the 2-meter line though, or the line, I guess. They're going to slow it right down here and just use the whole clock because they want to keep their lead, which is the same strategy that we would use. Moses check with the ball over to Riley's check, up top to Jackson's check. He's going to try for the again because he's greedy and he shoots it over the net. Elliott with a big pass up to Riley. Watch behind you. Whoops. That's too bad. We threw that one away. Good read by the goalie, but they can still. Good call on their coach's part to call a timeout while they had possession. If we call that possession. I guess they did. All right. Sorry, I missed the clock. We got a timeout here. I'm not sure how much is left in the game. Subs coming in here. Rory back in the water here. Aiken in the water. They're going to make a left. So you be the hero even though they're ahead. Here we go. Pass over to Ilya's check. Over to Rory's check. And there's a steal. Well done, boys. 54 seconds left. Ilya and Rory made that steal happen. Good job. Could be our last offensive possession. Ilya with the ball at the top there. Martin with the ball into Jackson. Woo! Beautiful. Well done. Nice pass by Martin. Jackson keeps his hand on it for a beautiful backhand. Nicely done, boys. All right, 33 seconds left in the game. This will likely be a game of keep away here on Storm's part. There's 11-9. Not quite enough time to come back on this one, I don't think. But never say never. Here we go. We'll do a full press, but they're going to have a 7-on-6 for this game of keep away. They've got the goalie there. Nice try, Jackson. Nice try, Jackson. Way to not give up, buddy. Good job, Jackson. Yeah, way to be a pest out there. 13 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Not sure if he would go for a shot or not. No. All right. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Clock doesn't start counting down until he catches the ball. Come on, Rory. Yeah. Oh, no. No goal. I don't like it. And that's the game. 11-9 for our boys. I am so proud of how well they played. Oh my gosh. Great game 3. That is an amazing, amazing show against the strongest team here. Super proud of those boys. They all played their hearts out. No quitting today. That was beautiful.